Question: what do we know about the seven thunders? Revelation 10, verse 3, and cried with a loud voice, as when a lion roareth. And when he had cried, seven thunders uttered their voices. And when the seven thunders had uttered their voices, I was about to write. Now, when you look up, when a lion roareth, this is when prophecy is uttered. Prophetic events are taking place and being spoken about. And when the seven thunders had uttered their voices, I was about to write. So he was going to write whatever these seven thunders were. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, seal up those things which the seven thunders uttered and write them not. This is the only sealing part of Revelation. So in Daniel, it was sealed until the time of the end. And in Revelation, we have this small window here that for a time needs to be sealed. Seal up those things which the seven thunders uttered and write them not. And the angel which I saw stand upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his hand to heaven and sware by him that liveth forever and ever, who created heaven and the things that therein are, and the earth and the things that therein are, and the sea and the things which are therein, that there should be time no longer. In Daniel 12, it says, seal the book till the time of the end. Now we're seeing it at the time of the end, this book is open. These seven thunders take place, and John's going to write something. Now, if he's writing it, that means these are events that are taking place. These are a series of things that are going to take place in a certain time period that he's not allowed to write just yet. Why? Now, if we go down, it says that when the seventh angel sounds, not one of the seven thunders, but the seventh angel with the seventh trumpet, when he sounds, time is no longer, and the mystery of God regarding time is finished. We talked about this in the Judgment Day studies. If we go down, it talks about this little book that's eaten. This is the book of Daniel. It's eaten. And it's sweet in the mouth, but it's bitter in the stomach. This bitterness is because this section of the seven thunders was sealed. They couldn't see what was happening in these seven thunders until they took place. And there's a specific reason for that, because God wanted to do a test. This was a test that was going to happen to see, are his people going to stay faithful after they get a disappointment, after it's bitter in their stomach for a bit. And he's going to see, do they go back to the word of God? Do they go back to study? And then they understand these seven thunders and what happened. And they look back and see this and this and this and this took place. I have one quote that I can read. The books of Daniel and Revelation are one. One is a prophecy, the other a revelation, one a book sealed, the other a book open. The special light given to John, which was expressed in the seven thunders, was a delineation of events that would transpire under the first and second angels' messages. The first and second angels' messages were to be proclaimed, but no further light was to be revealed before these messages had done their specific work. Now, you'll see what some of those events were if you go back to our Judgment Day study. We go over a lot of those events. But these are events that happened between 1837 and 1843.